Hey, you right guys, Trophy Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 4 of Death Note Season 1. Loving the show so much at the moment, and the comments and feedback on the Death Note series on YouTube and Patreon have been really good, so I do really appreciate that. It's good to have a nice conversation about Death Note and not have to worry about people spoiling the show, because I already know like the major spoiler of the show, but even any details that I've kind of missed out on, people have been kind of, respectful of that and not spoiled anything. I don't know if mods have removed anything, but I don't think they have on definitely. So I really do appreciate that. And yeah, it's cool talking about the show, because I know a lot of you, well, pretty much everyone who's watching this has seen the show already, probably years ago. And some people are just saying like there's their favourite anime of all time, and people mentioning like hashtag Team L or Team Light, which I think is really funny. People obviously have their sides of who they side with L or Light. I don't know. I don't know who I'm siding with yet. I think obviously L's the good guy in the situation, but I see Light's perspective, and I like Light. He's a very interesting character to follow. This, and especially this early on, seeing how kind of dark and twisted he actually is with just 3 episodes in. So I'm very excited to see what they do with episode 4 and the rest of the show. I'm very invested, and they keep doing these nice little twists and turns throughout episodes, which is really cool. Like the last episode, finding out that Light's dad is actually the lead detective on the case, I guess, if you don't count L. So that was really awesome, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So episode 4, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you want uncut and early reactions to Death Note, then a link to the Patreon page will of course be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. Thank you to everyone who's come over from YouTube and Patreon for Death Note. I think a few people messaged saying they had become a patron for Death Note, so that's really cool. And yeah, episode 4, guys. Let's do this.
Has anyone seen Ryuk around lately?
Maybe he
Oh,
was
good.
serious about losing his death note.
I should
It
say
was
this.
probably picked up by some human before he could get to it. That could take a while.
Yeah. I
Yo,
can't
look at that
believe
jewelry.
doing something so boring.
Do we have a deal or not?
He'll do it.
Ryuk, out of the question.
Oh, I thought you'd be well up for it. He's definitely going to do it at some point. When he's kind of backed into a corner, you'll feel like he might have to do it.
I might have seriously considered the deal if you'd offered me wings instead of eyes. Just the idea of flying around freely in the sky sounds very
I mean,
godlike.
yeah, that'd be tempting
After
for me as
all,
well.
it's been mankind's dream since antiquity to be able to fly. That's why I'm using the Death Note to create a better world. You have to be a positive thinker to even attempt something like this.
Yeah, he's such a positive guy, like.
I think I just figured out how to find the name of the guy who was following me today.
How you gonna do that?
Ooh.
I'm gonna use the
Be
rules
more
of the Death
intricate
Note to my
plans.
advantage.
No, what I'm saying is they all died of heart attacks, but it wasn't quite that simple. Before one of them died, he drew
Oh
a
my
pentagram
God.
on the wall of his cell using his own blood.
Damn!
Father left a letter, but it doesn't seem to be a will or anything meaningful.
He gave him like instructions and like called.
What if it
I don't know.
3 more heart attack victims.
We know Kira can control the time of death. What if he can also determine the actions in the moments
Yeah.
leading up to death?
That's what I thought. Like he can control him for 6 minutes.
Chief,
He's playing with people's lives as if all this was just a
That's your son, mate. Like dabbing on those haters.
Kira is really using criminals as test subjects. What is he trying to achieve?
Think we're in luck. The results of yesterday's little test have already been downloaded onto my dad's computer. And these results are just as I expected.
Couldn't they track the computer and then know where he's accessing it from? Maybe.
One of them escaped and ran
If
into
Light's
the
so
bathroom
clever.
I had specified in the death note. The first one, I wrote that he would die in front of the Eiffel Tower in 1 hour.
Ha!
However, everyone knows that it's physically impossible to
Yeah.
go from a prison in Japan to Paris, France in only 1 hour. Since this couldn't happen, he simply died of a heart attack in prison.
Okay.
The next was supposed to draw an exact picture of Elle's face on the prison wall. This also didn't happen. You can't draw someone you've never seen, right?
Makes sense.
Nice.
Basically, even the Death Note can't do the impossible.
Oh.
But as long as it's within the realistic limits of what that person might do, I can control them as much as I want
Okay.
before they
Right.
That's very clever. But
Figuring more out every episode.
absolutely meaningless dying message.
Is he trying to decide? I'll probably know it's
to
pointless.
conduct an experiment of some sort. I mean,
He attacked a few people and then ran away empty-handed. I'll use him. It's kinda last minute, but I'm sure I can find someone. I got a few people.
Why would you commit a crime at any point now?
For what? You'll see. He's still following me.
Mate, just go away.
This whole thing would just be a waste of time if he wasn't tailed.
Are these people tailing other students, or are they just tailing Light?
A date?
We're assuming this guy works for the
It's a
FBI.
date, no matter how you look at it.
I'm so excited. And the best part is I have you all to myself.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you got two other people watching.
Goes to school and cram school at night. Chief Yagami's son. Light Yagami. No cause for suspicion.
Oh, well. Until...
I'll be done with my surveillance today, and that'll be it.
Didn't you say you weren't going out until entrance exams were over?
Oh my god, he's right behind them.
Exams.
Oh, you're such a nerd.
Wrecked. This guy's not even, like, careful. He's just behind him, like... Oh.
It's him.
Is he control?
He's here.
Stay in your seats unless you want to die.
Oh my god.
Bus jacking?
This is Tsuiseki, calling from bus 174.
Tell him what's going on and no tricks.
He's smiling.
My bus has been hijacked, and he's holding a gun to my head. Yuri, don't be scared. As soon as he turns around, I'm going to grab the gun out of his hand.
Don't be stupid. That's risky. If it comes to that, I'll take care of it.
Proof that you're not his accomplice? Why should we trust you?
Give me your name.
Yes, I've read about this before.
I have no choice. I'm sure Light Yagami isn't Kira.
Oh my
Unless he can
god,
just kill this guy with a heart
idiot.
attack. Here's my proof. Take a look.
Oh wow, you idiot.
His name is Ray Penber. I'll trust you.
We said a different name then. I was like, what?
Ask me what an FBI
That's an odd first name.
in the first place.
Shut the hell up, you old hag. You want me to shoot you right
I mean,
now?
she didn't really say anything, but I mean...
This guy.
He won't shoot us. In fact, he's not going to do anything.
Yeah, because he put this in a Death Note. Wait.
Don't move, you little punk! What the hell is that? Smartass! You guys were planning something back here, weren't
Is
you?
this part of the plan as
This
well?
is that note from before.
Plans for a date, huh? Stupid kid.
Gotcha.
Yo, that's on some shit. Oh, you saw the shadow of Ryuk then, that's awesome.
Who the hell are you? You in the very back. What do you think you're doing?
Oh! I bet you...
Don't mess with me!
What's this? You're talking to me? So you mean you can actually see me right now?
This isn't good. He's hallucinating.
No, you're going to read a page from the Death Note.
That little note that Light accidentally dropped was actually torn from the pages of the Death Note.
Nice. Nice.
You tricked this guy into touching the paper. That's so smart.
Get away!
Oh my god, what's... Just get off the... I guess you can't really get off the bus. It is a bit dangerous though, like, you kill all the randomers.
He even used this hijacking as a way to get the guy following him to willingly give up his name.
Wow.
Stop the bus! Let me
Yeah, you're dead, mate. You're dead! Oh dear. That was all a plan. Garrett, well, obviously, but
11:45 on the dot. Everything went just as I planned.
unreal. Unreal.
Chiro boards the 11:31 Spaceland-bound bus near the eastern entrance to the park, holding a loaded gun and attempts to hijack the bus. Terrified, he flees the bus. Immediately afterwards, at 11:45, he dies when
Wow.
struck by a car.
That's awesome, dude.
The Death Note never fails. You will be next, Ray Penber.
I keep getting that name, I'm just like... couldn't you have had a different name? He's got his name as well, fuck. Unlucky, mate. The guy was so dead set on it just not being Light. He trusted him with his FBI badge, you idiot. Unless L planned that and gave him a fake name. I don't know. I think maybe Light has won this one. Damn. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 4 of Death Note Season 1. Just another fantastic episode. That was so good. I love that. I love that we're getting more to Ryuk again. Like, he has a lot more scenes than he did in the first couple of episodes. I feel like episode 3 and 4 he's had quite a decent amount. And this one was kind of showing expanding more on the rules of the actual Death Note, how Light figured out that he can actually write not just the cause of death, but their, I guess, journey to get to that death and what they do within that time, and you can kind of control that, which is OP. The Death Note is OP as fuck. The only thing is he can't obviously write something that's basically impossible, and the thing that he writes, it has to be kind of reasonable as to if the person he's trying to kill would genuinely do that. And the guy that he did there would genuinely try and bust Jack the bus, so it made sense that he would do those things. So yeah, that was really good stuff. And then we have the guy, Rafe, I think that's his name. He's kind of messed up a little bit. He's given his name away, and I don't know, I didn't think we'd get the name for a few episodes, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if he'll write the name down in the Death Note straight away, because again, technically, still, Light has not killed a good person. Everyone he's killed has technically been bad. I know one of those was someone that he thought he didn't know was bad, the one that was on the TV in episode 2. But that person did turn out to be bad as well. So technically everyone he's killed so far have been bad people. But if he kills this guy, then that is the first good person that he's killed. So I think it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens in the next episode. And I'm invested. I have to go another 9 out of 10 with this episode. We've had 3 9s in a row. This early on, that is insane. I don't think I've ever had that with a show. I literally have never had that with a show where I've had this amount of high ratings in a row. Granted, a lot of the shows I react to are usually 40 to 60 minutes long. So it's a lot harder to try and get the 9s and 10s for 20 minutes. I find it easier to get a very high rating because it's you have 20 minutes to tell the story. So it is a lot easier, I think, with anime, with Avatar, and evidently this as well. But I can't not give it a 9. It's just so clever. I love Light as a character. We didn't get much L in this episode, but Light definitely held it up, of course. He has them with the other episodes as well. So yeah, I'm going to go 9 out of 10. Just really, really enjoyable episode. I want to keep watching it, so yeah. Thanks for watching there, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments. And if you want uncut and early reactions to Death Note, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. Also links to Twitter, Instagram, my new channel, along with the podcast, will be down below in the pinned comment if you want to check out any of those. Until next time for episode 5, guys. Thanks for watching.